Hello students, welcome to our channel Simplified Computer Science Concepts by Professor Rutuja. Today we will be learning data independence in DBMS. So let us begin with the topic. So as and when the new applications or the new apps are developing, the users are also increased. So there are frequent changes that are made in the database. But then frequent changes to the database is more simpler than changing or updating the application each time the changes are made to the database. That is very expensive. So what is the solution to this? The solution to this is data independence. Let us see the concept of data independence. So it means users and data should not directly interact with each other. Users should be at different level and obviously the data should be present at some other level. It also refers to the ability to modify the schema at one level of the database system without altering the schema at next higher level. What do we mean by this? That I'll explain within few moments. Now, to achieve the data independence, database is divided into three levels of data abstraction. We have seen the data abstraction concept in the earlier lecture. Please go through it. There are three levels of data abstraction: physical level, logical level, and view level. So, these are the three levels of data abstraction, and the purpose of data abstraction is to achieve data independence. Now, the definition of data independence goes like this. Data independence is the characteristics in which we are able to modify the schema at one level of the database system without altering the schema at the next higher level. Let us dive deep into the definition. So, let us consider a scenario where there is no data independence. So, without data independence, what happens is that there are three levels of abstraction, that is physical schema, logical schema, and view schema. So, let us say if I have made changes in physical schema, that means logical schema as well as the view schema needs to be updated. If they are not updated, that means there can be inconsistency in the database, which is harmful. So, what happens with data independence? So, let's say, again there are obviously three levels of data abstraction. Now, the changes have been made in the logical schema. So, which is the next higher level of the logical schema? It is view schema. So, there is no need of altering view schema, or there is no need of making changes in the view schema. It gets automatically updated to the next higher level. So, that is the difference. Now, there are two levels of data independence: physical data independence and logical data independence. This physical data independence occurs between physical level and the logical level, and logical data independence occurs between the logical level and the view level. Let us go and see the physical data independence. Now let us consider this, that the data storage location have been transferred from one location to the another location. So that means which schema has been modified? Obviously the physical schema, because we are transferring the position or the location of the data. That means which is the next higher level of the physical schema? It is logical schema. So there is no need of alteration to the logical schema. It gets automatically updated. So here physical schema, that is we have made the changes in the location of the database, that is we have transferred from here to here. So in that case there is no need of altering the table structure. Table structure is nothing but your logical schema. Similarly, if there are various changes that are made to the logical schema, such as the changing of the data structure, changing of the file organization, change of file access methods. So these are some of the examples wherein the logical schema can be changed, but this does not alter the logical schema. Then let us go to the logical data independence. In logical data independence, if the logical schema is changed, then view schema, that is the next higher level, is not altered. So here the table is initially was with two attributes, ID and name. now it has been updated with one more column, that is ID, name and age. That is, some updations have been made. That means the logical schema has been changed. So if it has been changed, there is no need or there is no alterations in the view schema. So examples such as if I change the attribute or the entities, relationships, table structures, that is we are changing the logical schema of the database, but there is no change in the view schema. That means the view that is given to the users, that is not hampered even though the logical schema has been changed. So that is the benefit of logical data independence. So what will be the advantages of data independence? So it is like even if the data structures, or even if the one schema has been changed, the other there is no need of alteration of the other schema, and consistency is maintained. So that's it about the data independence. And in the today's lecture we have studied about data independence, levels of data independence, or we can say the types of data independence, and that's it. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.